So up to here we completed the optical fiber means what is the use of the optical fiber and how what layers it has. Okay, that all it comes. How it works, very important concept is what is the principle optical fiber is very important. Okay, the optical fiber is based on the principle of TIR. Optical fiber is based on TIR. Okay, what is it? TIR, total internal reflection. So we need to discuss some point on the total internal reflection. How total internal reflection is there means, for example, a ray of light OA is passing into the core. Then here it is in the core and it is striking or it is bending at the interface of core and clad and core. It will come here and here interfacing and it will go there and here interfacing and it will go and it interface and it will go and interface it will come outside. In this way the light is introduced into the core and comes from the core. But you remember that this is the reflection, this is the from here to reflection, reflection within the core only reflecting is there. Therefore the whatever the light is introducing from the one part, so there may no need to expose or there is no chance to radiate outside from the optical fiber and it is totally internally reflection. Therefore this will becomes or the uh, intensity of light will whatever you will introduce it will come same at the outward. So in this way it is fully based on the total internal reflection. Okay, this is it is based on the total internal reflection. Okay, but without any significant loss of energy. Remember this. Okay, if you compare the electrical comparison, there is a disturbance, lot of disturbance is there the surroundings, but when optical fiber is there will not get the disturbance or some misuse or the what we call attenuation is very less, loss of power is very less. This is there. Okay, now we will discuss about the some internal reflection more depth. Okay, what we learned in the few level or something. For example, I am going to consider here two media. Okay, for example, this is the N2, this is the N1. Okay, this is the N1 and N2. Two medias are there. Okay, so if you draw a normal to that, are you here? ಅರ್ಧ ಕಾಣದಲ್ಲ. This is the normal N2 and N1. If a ray of light introduced from the N1, remember that N1 is always greater than the N2. It means refractive index of the core or one material is greater than the refractive index of the second material. When it travels from N1 to N2, for example, this is the rarer medium, this is the denser medium. Denser medium, why means refractive index is more than that of the N2. So come back here. What is the rarer and what is the denser? For example, you will compare with the air and the water. Okay, the refractive index of the air is the rarer medium, refractive index of the water is the denser medium. Or you compare water and the glass, the refractive index of the water is the rarer, the refractive index of the glass is the denser. Which one dense is there, that we called as a denser. Which one very rare is called, that is called as a rarer. So the difference between the rarer and denser you come to know that. The same thing if you are considering in the two separate medium, one is the denser medium, another one is the rarer medium. When you draw a normal here, when ray of light is traveling from the denser medium to rarer medium, O to A, or so you can call it A to O, wait, A to O, then there is a chance to change its direction because the path of light will change. The OA or AO will change when introduced from one medium to the another medium. Refractive index of one medium to another. Why it is going to change? Because the material refractive index of the medium is separate. So it is going from a denser medium to rarer. It means it is a rare means the speed of light is very large. Therefore it is away from the normal. So this is it. Okay, if you take reverse of that, okay, if it is a denser, it is a rarer means when from the rarer means it is smaller than that, therefore it is towards that. It means the wait, the distance is very small, or the length speed is very small. Where it is denser to rarer means, denser means very dense. The light when travel means it is slow. The same speed without acting any external agency, it will be longer, or the speed is high. So this is the difference. Therefore when you are writing, when you are understanding the total internal reflection, we must understand that the light always travel from denser medium to rarer medium. Therefore the complete picture we are going to draw here, the complete picture we are going to draw here, okay, for one, okay, this is the denser, that is n1, this is the rarer, that is the n2, okay. If you take normal from A to O, from A to O, okay, A to O, the light traveled here means always denser medium to rarer means it will away from the denser normal. It means the speed of light is more, okay. So this is the angle of refraction, this is the angle of incidence. When you increase the angle of incidence, if you increase the angle of incidence, wait, angle of incidence here, okay, again the angle of refraction will also reflect, angle of refraction, not reflection, refraction will also change. Refraction means one medium to another medium, reflection means come to the same medium, refraction you change. Again if you change here angle of, certain angle of incidence, it must be grazing at the interface part. Interface part, this part is the denser, this part is the rarer medium. So in between these two suppression is there, no, it grazes on that line. This is called the angle of refraction. The angle of refraction is 90 degree. When the angle of refraction is 90 degree, the angle of incidence is called a critical angle. Theta I is equal to theta C. When theta C we call the angle of refraction is 90 degree, for such refraction angle the incident angle will act as a critical angle. It means more than that, whatever you are changing means it will not go refraction or the grazing, it will come. Increase again you increase, okay, the angle of theta is equal to theta C, then it increase the angle this, and this will come back here, okay. It means the light travel from a denser medium and comes back to the denser medium. Remember here, when the theta I, okay, when it is always angle of incidence is greater than theta C. Remember, when it will be for internal reflection, when angle of incidence is equal to is greater than the theta C is what, here you come to know, when the angle of refraction is 90 degree, then that incident angle is called as a theta C, okay. Therefore whatever angle is incidenting here, this angle is more than the critical angle, means this must be more than the 90 degree, this must be more than the 90 degree, like this. It means what you conclude means the angle of the light is always not refraction, it is reflection only, okay. In this way the light will comes out from the body, okay. So what is the clear here? Here theta I is less than the theta C because it is non-90. Here also theta I is less than theta C. Here theta I is equal to theta C, but here theta I is greater than theta C, okay. Therefore we will consider only theta I is greater than theta C or theta I is equal to theta C only for the total internal reflection. Here also total internal, here also total internal. You conclude yourself, whenever the angle of incidence is a critical angle, such light, such energy will transmit in the same medium from which medium it is going to introduce. So based on this we will discuss more and more, okay. Stop it.